Hello, everybody. I don't know if you can hear me. Everything seems to be going a little bit slow at the moment. Are you on the mute? Have I got you on the mute?
Hey, can you hear me? Hey.
Good morrow.
Good morrow, lovely people and persons. It's almost like Mercury's going retrograde again. Everything's going a bit odd.
Mercury's not going retrograde for another 3 weeks. I don't think we're even in the shadow period.
Can't even blame that,
kind of stuff has been... No, but we've got Jupiter in retrograde right now. And what other channel can you come to find out that Uranus has just come out of retrograde? So it's still, that was just yesterday.
Okay,
so
interesting.
It's still struggling by the look of it. So I'm just connecting my Instagram now because everything's going a little slow, and I don't know if it's my laptop or if it's the planet.
To connect as well. I struggle to connect to my other things as well, so I think it could just be everything's a bit odd.
Yeah, so it's probably just one of those days. But yeah, do you know, a few days ago, I got asked from some press thing, why is everyone splitting up? So I thought, first of all, great news for my single friends. Everyone's splitting up. There's new people on the shelf. Roll your sleeves up. But also, I was like, I think they meant like in Celebland, why is everyone splitting up? But also, I struggled to cut the reasons down to just sort of a few little bits that would fit, because the Jupiter in retrograde might not sound like it has anything to do with relationships, but I think it has a lot, because couples argue about what they earn, how they're going to spend what they earn, how much time to spend indoors, how much time to spend outdoors. I think couples argue about like Jupiter stuff almost more than anything else. So the Jupiter in Cancer, which is such a home-loving sign, in retrograde, of course, and that's not finishing until, let me have a look, so that we're all ready. Can you still hear me? Can you still see me?
I can still hear you.
I'm
Absolutely.
Scrolling down to see.
Yeah. I'm also thinking with Jupiter in retrograde.
My laptop.
Yeah, it feels like with Jupiter it almost feels it might like really diminish your optimism as well, doesn't it? Like when it's Jupiter's going forward, we're like, yay, everything's great. And when it goes retrograde, it's like, oh no, maybe it's not so great. So I think our optimism gets a bit of a tarnish when Jupiter's in retrograde as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's not as sparkly. So until the 10th of March, we've got Jupiter in retrograde, and it has been for a while, and that will affect Cancerians, obviously, where, you know, their lucky moment that they were promised, like a whole year of lucky moments, is a little bit dampened. It will affect Sagittarians, which are normally so happy-go-lucky and positive and optimistic, and, you know, and that Jupiter is kind of repeating on them. And in what do you call it, like traditional astrology, the traditional planet for Pisces is also Jupiter, and I feel a lot of connection to the Jupiter as well, so it's a little harsh on Pisces as well. So guys, if you're feeling like a little odd and awkward, it's not your fault. It's, you know, it's the planets.
And so we haven't got that moving. We've got Valentine's Day next week, I take it, and that's, I suppose, a little bit of a tarnish on that feeling as well.
Yeah. So we've got Valentine's, we've got the first Mercury retrograde coming up, we've got Chinese New Year and an eclipse at the same time. Yay! Valentine's together with Lupercalia kind of side by side, Chinese New Year with the eclipse. So it's all going on. Are you feeling for the whole month?
So, yeah, I mean, I think with everything that's going on, I mean, I'm not really Valentine's Day. I'm not in a relationship, and I'm past the time of wanting to surprise people with gifts on for no good reason on Valentine's Day. But but I think because it feels very overswept by everything else that's going on, I'm very excited about the Chinese New Year, even if it's going to be a bit full on. I'm really excited about the fire horse coming in and that new moon energy around it, even as an eclipse as well. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I feel at the end of this snake time it's such a weird in between the worlds space at the moment, and there's good things happening, there's bad things happening. Is it this way or that way? You're not really sure where you're going. And I feel like with the fire horse, with that energy of the new moon, then we'll make a decision and we'll go with it a lot more than being like, I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Chinese New Year is not like a day, it's like a 2-week period. So we've got snake finishing, and then like 2 weeks later is when we're properly in horse.
Yes.
So we've got those couple of weeks of no man's land, which, is the most symbolic way to end the snake year.
Yes. Yeah, I think
which was an amazing year, I think, in so many different ways.
Yeah, so I think it is a bit slow, isn't it? It's like when your Zoom's a bit slow and you're trying to talk to someone and it's a few seconds afterwards. Are you finding me slow as well? Yeah.
Not so much slow, never slow, but kind of chopping in places. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Never mind.
We'll do our best. If it gets too much, let us know. But we've got some comments starting, thankfully, with Amy going, I hear you fine. That is very, very good for us to have as a first message. Thank you, Amy. Very important. Marcus, who I thought you were going to the doctors. Good morning, Inbaal, Laura and the kitties. Loving your book, Laura. Marcus just ordered and received your book.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you're loving it.
Anyone that doesn't know,
I know. I need my book out close. Thank you for having it. Thank you.
I'm so this written by that. Look. Oops. Oh, I lost my place now.
No. Yeah, it's a lovely book. If you say so myself.
Started with the runes. I'm so pleased that you are proud of it.
Yeah, so proud of it. How many
you worked so hard?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I know it's the only thing you do. You go, yeah, well, could have done better. But I think for what I just feel happy with it. So that's a good thing. And I mean, we're so hard on ourselves for so many things in life. So hard on ourselves, but to be like, no, happy with that, proud of it, good.
Amazing. And Marcus is reminding everybody to like and subscribe whatever platform you're watching us on. The more you interact, the easier it is for us to keep creating on it. So right now we are live on 4 Facebook accounts. 3 YouTube accounts, and YouTube also splits the broadcast to portrait and landscape. So we're on YouTube 6 times over. I can see we're on Twitch, and I can see we're on Instagram right now.
Great.
Oh, wait. Let me press the go live. All slow.
Don't know why it's being so slow.
Can we still see us? I don't know. Maybe it's Uranus. I don't know. You got stomachache?
I apologize.
Spawn is saying good morning, Inbaal, Laura, chat. Blessings to you all.
Morning.
Morning. Marcus says, had my appointment. It went fine, just before you started. Okay, very good, very good. And he's welcoming people to the chat. Simeon is very kindly saying good morning. Quick hello as I'm at work. Hope you're all okay. Have a great day and much love. Ooh, I think Amy has an explanation for us.
Yeah.
Solar flares.
Yeah. It's been weird. It's been a weird week. It's been such an odd week. I don't know if you've had it as an odd week. It's been.
She goes.
Oh.
So I feel like this week has barely even started. Last week, I didn't know what day it was, any day of the week. None of them. For the first 3 days, it was just my couple of days. It was Friday and that's it. It was like a 2-day week. But yeah, Amy says, messing it all up, you are not alone. Have you had any odd dreams this week?
Probably. I've been sleeping quite deeply when I've managed to sleep, but I've had just really weird things happening. But not really in a bad way, but it just felt odd. It felt like you've tried to get started, but the universe has gone no. But like we're trying to broadcast and the universe is going meh.
Yeah, not right now. Not right now.
So that's interesting about the solar flares.
Yeah, that is interesting. I really need to look into it and see what else it will interfere with, just to be prepared. John Temperin is here saying, howdy y'all. God bless. Hey, Inbaal on road listening. Laura, howdy.
Morning. Howdy. I feel that howdy sounds so English because you're saying you sound so English when I say
did
howdy.
I miss one? I think there's one that's anniversary. I think it sounds adorable on you. there we go.
Oh,
going on 35 years married.
Congratulations.
Happy Valentine's.
Yay. That's lovely.
There'll be a celebration in your household.
Yes.
Oh, look who here.
Hey, beautiful. Mwah. Hey, beautiful lady.
Yay.
And I hope Albus is watching as well. Yes.
Oh, thank you so much for popping in.
I hope Albus the cat is watching as well. Or giving us his furry indifference.
Oh, we got
it's hard to talk, isn't it?
The broadcast is really coming in and out.
Yeah,
guys and gals,
really
let us know whether this is working. Whether it's working at all, because if it's not working, then, rather than torment you, we'll just meet again next week and hope for the best. Esther says, Albus has gone to bed.
Fair. I don't blame him.
Is that a kitty cat?
Yes. He's a beautiful ginger floof.
What is he like?
I'll have to show you some photos. He's a bit like a Norwegian forest cat. He's a big floofy king, a ginger and white king. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
And has he got like the same face as like the forest ones?
And he's probably a forest cat crossed with something else or something. I don't know, but he's got like snow paws as well. Like.
Yesterday, what was I trying to write? I was trying to write the word pause, like to stop something.
Yeah.
And it was only when I proofread it afterwards that I realized that I wrote pause, which is the much better word.
Best and only way of writing.
It was for something really serious as well, like for some political commentary or something. So I must have been trying to cheer myself up with cuter words.
Oh.
Esther says he's a big, ginger, floofy rescue kitty. Esther rescuing of kitties.
Yes, yes, yes. He's a gorgeous boy.
Oh, is all gingers in that household?
Yeah, only gingers allowed. Oh, so annoying. The broadcast is being very awkward. Yep, you there? I see you moving. You're moving. I can see you.
Yeah, I am moving. I'm not moving a lot. I'm conserving energy. So Marcus says dreams. I had the usual of someone famous. Who? But is someone very well known. That's usual dreams. I know, but usually when you dream it, you know,
oh my gosh,
all sorts of things can happen. Yeah, he's dreamt all sorts of things. Marcus says, anyway, are we going to get on to Valentine's messages?
meh. Meh.
Shall we do it? How can we dress Valentine's so that it's not as plastic?
Yeah.
I was trying to revert back to Lupercalia. And Lupercalia is just
it's a bit
very
wild.
of its time.
Yes, say that way. Yes.
I was trying to write something about Lupercalia a few days ago. And I was thinking, I'll write it up like Beltane. People love Beltane. The maidens would wear white and go and frolic in the glades. I don't know, they'd frolic. And it's just so aesthetic and so adorable. And I was like, okay, what can I write about Lupercalia? And I had to sanitize it so heavily for public consumption, because it was like, beating people with leathers. I don't know, with skins. It doesn't even say leathers. I don't know that those skins are treated. Is there something, is the animal inside the skin still? There's a lot of sacrifice going on. And I had to sanitize it so heavily. I barely had a sentence, like an entire sentence left. So trying to revert like from plastic Valentines into blood Lupercalia was a little challenging.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, how can we celebrate love? How can we celebrate, the pink and the heart chakra in that in a way that honors human beings for their humanity, and and for all the beauty that there is in the emotion. I don't have an answer. How do we do it? Do we go for like the Two of Cups? Do we go for the Three of Cups? Do we go for the lovers?
Yeah, I think so. And we're so close to Imbolc, and we're so close to that first. It feels like that first feeling of life returning, and that it is a time when maybe some of the animals out there are starting to get ready, starting to prepare for having children or kind of having babies, or kind of so there's a romance of life and the spark. And I think we're in Aquarius, as you say, and the humanity and the expanded thinking is so good for it. Like plastic pink doesn't really go with Aquarius, does it? It's like, where did this end up in the middle of Aquarius season, where you've got a false kind of celebration? But I think having that feeling of the excitement, of that electric feeling of the first signs of spring, of life returning. And I feel like maybe doing something that is, of course, reconnecting with yourself, reconnecting with a partner, feeling alive again, making plans or how you want to move forward. So yes, I think the Two of Cups is a nice one with that. The Ace of Cups I think is lovely. I think the Ace of Cups, just like, this is a season of love, not put into a box. It's got to be a romantic love, or have the Ace of Cups, the fountain of life being returned, the fountain of love, really sacred and holy. And yes, that can fall into a beautiful relationship, but that's just one box you can put it in. There's so many different ways that love can flow out in an exciting, beautiful. So there's so many ways that can work. So that's my thought. So feeling blocked, just get excited about that feeling of like a sacred spring, like a well opening up and bringing life back.
I think, and actually,
sorry, let's talk.
Yeah, it could be, you know, Kundalini rising. It could be sort of the life force rising. And actually, where I am, we don't really get the first blooms on February 1st. We get the first blooms a couple of weeks later, much closer to Valentine's, much closer to the middle of February. I think, do you know what? I adore the 3 as well. Yes. I think they make such a stunning trio.
Yes, me too.
We've got our 1, which is just bursting. We've got 2 when we're sharing. We've got 3 when we're so comfortable in that emotional situation that we can give from what is an end fountain, because you've connected to the love inside you, and once you can access it, you can give freely and you can give boundlessly, because you'll always be able to. And you know, it's so crazy to me that the Thoth deck, out of all the decks, really sort of grasps the emotion of self-love, of self-acceptance, of this kind of purity of that emotion. Because when there is love, and if it's love between friends, or if it's love to your pet, or if it's love to your partner, or if it's love to, you know, to the god or the goddess that you're connected with, they're not they're pure. They're not tinted with jealousy. They're not tinted with expectation. And the fact that Crowley, of all of people in history, was part to putting this together, you know what I mean? Such a flawed, such a, you know, humane character was able to put these things together is, to me, a miracle.
Yeah, I agree fully. I love, and I love that. I just, like, I love how you say it as well, like the 3 being the comfort in that connection, the comfort that means that there's so much more. I love that, the excitement, the self-love, the connection, and the comfort. And you get the 4, you get a bit too much comfort, don't you? They're a bit too comfortable, the 4. It's a bit over the excitement then. But yeah, and I got them on. Yeah. And I got the Wildwood as well, because I like that. I love that.
Exactly. It's well. I think this does celebrate. Sorry.
So I was just saying, I love that.
Show me.
That one.
Oh, so watery.
And the 2 of Cups. Nice hats. Nice hats.
That's so you.
Yes. So, and the 3 of Cups is the crane dance. So just a different, but still lovely, different take on it.
Yeah, no, it's a stunning trio. I've just pulled out the Rider-Waite-Smith. So, you know, this is so adorable. It's so beautiful. It's just like basic colors, and yet it looks like it glows. This is like the most gorgeous, standard, ordinary. It's not one of the special reissues or anything, and it glows. Loving all the little sprinkles around. Right?
It really does.
It's bonkers. And I adore the little bells around.
Yes. Beautiful.
You know that the meaning of my name is the little part inside the bell, so I get very excited whenever there's, like, you know, bells in, you know, in art or anything. And then the 2, I know that when you teach the 2, you really sort of want to look into the who is taking from whom, who is giving to whom. But actually, again, in love, if one of you is somehow struggling with grieving or disability or unemployment or whatever it is, you don't sit down and kind of write, well, I gave this much and you gave that much, because it's everybody's.
Yeah.
And in a weird way, I adore that giving and taking, because to me that really sort of symbolizes, like you don't come to the cats and you go, you guys are going to have to take a few shifts down at the cafe, because I feel like this is a little one-sided.
No, exactly.
And that, and that is love, acceptance, forgiveness. And even in terms of self-love, I think like this could be you going into past you, not you, like you, any person going into past you and saying, I love you. I adore you exactly the way you were. You did everything right to get me to where I am now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
So the two is just so stunning. And what blows my mind is how simple the Rider-Waite-Smith are to include in them so much magic, such a profound message.
Yay, the 3 party time.
And the 3 I don't even have to say.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
With a little pumpkin.
Oh, look, the little pumpkin.
Gorgeousness. So much joy. So, yeah, boys and girls, that's what
this just feels like such a nice way to focus on a real deeper connection to love in all its forms, as we approach this season, which can make people feel very isolated. Or, I mean, I don't know how people are that bothered about it these days, but maybe I'm just out of the loop. Maybe people are really, really bothered about it. But I think you always wonder, like, oh, is that person, oh, what's going on? And I think just thinking about these energies, it's very healing because it grounds it back.
Do you know, I really don't know how.
Sorry. Oop. We frozen? You there? Yep. We still here?
I've got you a little. Oh no, I feel like moving now.
Okay. Yeah. No, just so frustrating. I think it's working now, but I don't know how far behind.
I think I can hear you, but okay. A little bit. So Divine Goddess has got a question for us, saying, sorry, waiting for it to go. May I get a general spirit message for me?
Of course you can. Yes. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, let me jump ahead with just the one, because I'm thinking, for you gods, you have to love this Divine Goddess. You've got the Emperor, and the Emperor takes no prisoners. Spirit is saying to you, get up, shine your boots, and go get what you want. Oh, but it's not realistic. It's not a moment. Do it. Do it. Go forth and get it. But I don't know, maybe it'll annoy some people. They'll get over it. But what if, it's difficult? You do difficult things all the time. Spirit is telling you you can. Who are you to say that you can't? I love seeing the Emperor here for you, because he doesn't, I'm sorry to say, I'm sorry, he's not sorry. He doesn't care about your feelings. He knows your goals and ambitions, and he knows that you are perfectly placed to jump forward and achieve them. So why don't you? So
Yes.
I hope Laura's got something cuter.
No, well, I've got a similar message actually. A similar message. I did pull two because the first one was the Six of Stones, and in this deck, the Six of Stones which is Six of Pentacles, isn't the lovely beneficent card that it is in the other decks. And it's I put a show it cute extra. The Fool comes in straight after. So, but just the feeling that if if you're staying in situations which are less than for you, you're not going to thrive, and you know that. So it's saying really taking a rain check in and looking at, okay, you know this anyway because you're about to take the leap of the Fool into the new start. So it's don't stay in a situation which makes you feel less than in any way, shape or form. Any ways where you feel taken advantage of, where you feel like this isn't supporting you. It's saying, like the Emperor said, shine your boots, move forward. The Fool is saying, that what you need. It's like something weighs us down sometimes to say we can't, but the Fool is saying, this is you, this is your light, this is your path, go for it. So with the Emperor, we've got a good message, two majors saying go for it.
Yay. So this is it. It looks like Spirit really believes that you can. So, so I hope you make the most of it.
Yay.
Jump them on. And I'm going to say to those new names, usually it all sort of works much, much quicker. For some reason, things are just a little slow and glitchy today. Don't worry about it. We're not glitching, just the screens. So Lisa is saying love from Ohio.
I like that.
I don't know why that was so cute.
It is cute. I love it.
Beautiful.
Hi, lovely.
I don't know if it's is that how you? Yeah. Hi, Lisa, and thank you for giving us a giggle. I just want to say to the Sofa King, I can't put your name on the screen, so yeah, go in from a different account. Nida, is it Nida Irfan or is it Nidal saying, and this is a new name as well, so welcome.
Morning.
I want to know whether I should contact S on 10th Feb. I'm super confused. If you are super confused, you've come to the right place for clarity. 10th of Feb. Right away, because they're so plain on the yes or no. Do you know that, Laura?
Yeah. Again, I hope the glitching doesn't add to the confusion. So I apologize if this does. You know what? Take off the pressure. Take off the pressure. The feeling is, if you contact them on the 10th of Feb, it looks lovely. It looks beautiful. It looks lovely. It might be with Seven of Wands, like a bit of a push, like you feel like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I feel like you might be having to really rile up the set. But the feeling is, one of my favorite cards, there we go, Four of Wands. Lovely. Look at those two together, harmony, healing, beautiful energy. If you don't contact them on the 10th of Feb, also good. There'll be a different time when it might feel more karmic, more aligned. You might feel more comfortable, and you might feel things work out in a fair way of what you deserve as well. So that's why I say take the foot off the gas. If you want to put the foot on the gas and do it on the 10th of Feb, it feels maybe stressful for you, but it feels a lovely result. But also to take a deep breath and think about what you need long term and see. I feel like there's communication coming through anyway. I do feel like there's something happening and something stirring in the ether anyway. Because you've got two major cards there for the not doing it. Yes is cute. Yes is lovely. No is quite deep and profound. And maybe it makes them make the effort a bit more. Anyway, what did you get? What did you get?
So I've got both majors as well. And it says that if you do contact him on the 10th, he's going to sort of be really excited, really sort of take it to heart, but it might be like a bit much for you. Whereas if you do it a little bit before, a little bit after, it really brings up like anytime up the 20th, with maybe the 15th being like the ideal, split down the middle. But if you do it a little bit later, it could be easier on you. So if the 10th ends up being sort of quite an intense day anyway, don't put the extra pressure on you. That's not what you're here for. You want to contact him. He'll be happy to hear from you either way. If you do it a little bit before, a little bit after, it's still good. So the 10th's coming up good, but stressing yourself doesn't. So yeah, I don't know if that adds the confusion or not, but sometimes, like with the tarot, you want to get like a real definite yes or no, this or that. But actually in life, not everything is like this or that. Should I wear blue or purple? Either is okay. It's not going to make that big of a difference.
No.
Should I have a single or a double espresso? Have both, have a triple. Either is okay. So in life and in the tarot, sometimes the either or is not as clear cut as you'd love for it to be. So,
and I think also I love that as well.
I'm just saying that as a general.
Yeah. I think
Andrew.
No, I was just saying, I think that people would like it on one hand to be yes or no, but some people get a bit annoyed if I don't say definitely this or definitely that. But I think in the bigger picture, people don't believe that because they know deep down that life isn't yes or no, that life is more complex. And actually, I think saying yes or no might fix something immediately, but doesn't actually heal anything in your life, because you've got the power to decide what is the best path for you. And sometimes it is a yes or no. Sometimes, don't do that. That's silly. Stop that. But mostly it's a little bit more nuanced.
Yeah. And also, if you go for just a yes or no, and I say it as somebody who loves yes, no questions, but if you go for just a yes or no, you're missing on the nuance. And so something like, during the summer, I was working a lot with a lady who needed to know whether her future is in this country or in that country. Huge question. And there was a definite answer. But before she moved, she needed to do another year in the current country for children to finish school. And while she was doing that, that one extra year, she needed to be in another job so that her resume looked a specific way when she was switching countries. So even though it was a yes, it's not just a yes. It's not a yes and sort of leaving you dangling to figure the rest of it out. It's a yes, and let's sit down for 20 minutes and write like a big to-do list that includes the stuff that you need to do before the yes comes into action, the mindset that you need in order for that yes to work out. But yeah, sorry. And Nida, that's not necessarily to do with you. That's just sort of more us generally explaining from a tarot, from a psychic development perspective, from a spiritual perspective, why sometimes, even though a yes or a no feels like it would solve the problem, doesn't so much. It doesn't necessarily. So for you, it was a yes, but it wasn't a really, shall we say, out there kind of yes. It was a yes. All right. Yes.
I like your pumpkin mug.
So Andrew's checking in from Sydney with a kiss and a hug.
Hey, Andrew.
And some more new names. And not all of them new. Robert Bradley is saying hello.
Hi, everyone.
And if I'm reading it correctly, Cherry Lillian.
It's a beautiful name.
Lillian. I doubt very much that I am reading it correctly. Oh, and did you realize? I did not realize. Sorry, I just sort of saw the follow-up message from Nida, who's saying that she's sending love from Pakistan.
Oh, hi.
Thank you. I don't know that we, I mean, maybe we had messages from there before, but we definitely didn't know. So thank you and welcome. That's exciting.
So nice to see where everybody's from. Thank you. Nada.
Ah. Oh, and she's correcting my pronunciation. So it's Nada.
Nada. Beautiful name.
That helps a lot. Beautiful. It's stunning, isn't it? It's girly, but punchy. I love it. Erin O'Brien is saying, hi, new here. Hi, thank you so much for everybody joining.
Yeah.
And get this. Hi, both lovelies. Just randomly landed on your page.
Awesome.
Is there a spirit message for me? If you pull a card, thank you, Kay from London.
Yes.
Oh, see, so while the spirits are going crazy and kind of delaying our whole broadcast, they're also dropping people randomly, which, you know, which is amazing for everyone.
Yes, it's beautiful. I just we don't normally sound this disjointed. Okay.
Yeah, it's the dilapidated version of Psychic Brunch.
Okay. Right. Okay, what did you get?
Shall I jump in?
Yeah, you go first. You go first.
I got the Knight of Cups, which I'm very excited about. Says to you, and I don't know if you watched the beginning, but the both of us were really like being very, shall we say, unkind about Valentine's and about romance and, you know, working on self-empowerment and stuff. And there comes Carrie and everyone loves her. So this is actually really romantic, really giving. This is like an old Hollywood love story. This is the kind of love that you get like in, you know, like in doo-wop songs. And this is the kind of love that Shakespeare would write plays about. Maybe not Shakespeare, somebody a little more balanced. So it shows big love, big romance, somebody coming in either with a proposal or an offer or, you know, or a request of some sort that is romantically driven, romantically minded, and is all about the hearts and the pinks and the lovely fragrances. So I don't know what to say. What have you got there, Laura?
Yeah, it's nice. We've all got the court cards, which is interesting. So I've got in this deck, they're all animals. You've got the King of Arrows, which is the King of Swords traditionally, and the Queen of Arrows, so the Queen of Swords. And they're just absolutely beautiful. I feel like you asked for a spirit message, and I always feel like kingfishers are really good at giving messages from the other side, from the, you know, from the other world. They dart into your life. They are clear. They are bright. They direct energy. They get the job done very quickly, but they're also enchanting and illuminating. And I love that he's sort of flying over the water. So you've got the deep emotions and you've got the air. And then you've got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of as a swan in this. So there's both elements of connection, communication, and deep emotion. So linked to what Inbaal got as well with the cups. I mean, I do love genuine romance. I love genuine love. I love it. I just don't like forced false crap. And what you have, my lovely, is genuine and beautiful in your heart, and you have that in your soul, and you have that in the connections and the people that are coming in around you. So I'd expect some communication, some news, something which really transforms how you're seeing life at the moment, and that will really enhance it, I think, as well.
Beautiful. I really hope you like it, Kerry. You had such romantic cards. We'll struggle to top that. We will. We've got a couple of messages from Nida with confirmation, and then we have a question from Erin O'Brien coming up. So Nida says, oops, 9. I love that. We were both like, maybe the 10th and that. Yeah. But she goes, but I got the universe. Yes, you both are so right. I should do it later when I'm comfortable doing so. Beautiful.
I love that.
And then she goes, yes, it helped. You both are lovely. Love from Pakistan. Thank you so much. It's really funny that you got the date wrong because that's exactly what the focus was. Mwah. Thank you so much. So Erin O'Brien says, I have a question. My true love and I, how long before things will align so that we can finally be together? And are we going in the right direction? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. When will I love that you're like, how long before things align rather than whether things will align? That's the kind of faith that we could all use a bit more of.
Can I jump in? Can I jump in with it? Yep.
Go for it.
I'm jumping because I love it. There's me trying to be all jaded at the beginning of the day, and I'm like, I love it. It's so nice. So you've got the 9 of Cups straight away. So absolutely beautiful. So it's like this love that you're feeling. It's allowing that feeling. You know, when we get worried about things and it takes us out of that feeling. It's saying stay in that feeling of your knowing, that beautiful knowing that you have. There is something at the moment blocking you guys from being together as you would like to, but that something is weakening. And what you have is the 10 of Cups. Who would stop this waterfall? I wouldn't stop this waterfall. That this is just gushing loving power. So you've got the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and then a bit of injustice, a bit of a moment in between where someone doesn't know what they want, or someone's weighing up what they need to do, and all that kind of thing. And then you've got the 2 of Cups to finish it off there. So I'll leave that. But 2, is that 2 weeks? Is it 2 months? I think it's changing fairly soon. Lots of love.
Amazing. So I'll tell you, there is somebody in the story who has an unnecessary amount of power, and that person has to clear off. And if you're waiting for him to split up with someone, then this is coming. But it's almost as if she knows that her decision will have impact on you, and it's like she's waiting before she clears off. And clear off she will. She's got other options. It's like she's sort of sticking around just to be a little bit, almost like a comedy for her. But like Laura said, your flood of love it's impossible to stop. It would be foolish to even try and get in the way. And so this will go when the moment is right. And you've got to keep focusing and believing that this is, that this is happening, this is what's going on. A Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is kind of harsh but fair. And that's you saying, okay, if it's not happened today, maybe tomorrow. There must be a reason. And this is calling on you to access your logic, because all the love is there, the love is in place. Access your logic and have that conversation with your rational mind that says, do you know what? If not today, maybe tomorrow. Could even be early tomorrow. If not early tomorrow, afternoon tomorrow. Also possible. So it's happening. Stay sort of, in your mind. Stay in your mind. We've got a couple of thank yous, and Andrew leading in with the animal skins. saying Valentine's Day was and still is Lupercalia. I think we can all get on board with that.
Yep.
And we've got Colleen with horses. Sorry, everything just reset on everything reset on my screen. Colleen with the horses. I want to put the first message saying, checking in here, saying hello. So late, but here. It's great to have you.
Love to you and the horses.
She's got a nice weather report for us. Saying, yay! Have you got is the camera on? Is the horsey camera on?
Wait a minute.
Last storm dropped 30 inches of snow, and so bitter cold when the wind blows, it slaps your face with the snow.
Wow.
Is it awful for me to say from inside my warm house? It sounds gorgeous.
It sounds fun, but awfully cold.
Yeah. And I think we've got one final. Let me just sort of flash up a couple of thank yous, which is so nice to have. And we appreciate you, and we're thankful. So Kerry, that had our answer a little earlier, has put a thank you. It's not coming to script. Oh, there it is. Spawn, who is such a joyful person to have in the background with
absolutely
lots of info. And Erin is saying thank you. And do we sorry, Colleen going, I personally despise the cold, but I get it. Have we got time for one last one?
Yeah, sure.
Monique Scanes, again, I think a new name, is saying, hi there. How do I get my love here to my area? So many obstacles, but we're in love. Thank you. Let's roll our sleeves up and get a plan in motion.
I love it. I love it. Oh. Oh, I've got the cute ones. Your face says you might not have the cute ones.
They're stunning. They're stunning. They're not cute. You're right. Shall I jump in with a stunning, not cute, and then you make it cuter? So
yes,
Monique, very important that you know it's happening. It's happening. It's already as good as done. You can already order like the joint nameplate for your door. You can already sort of put each other's names on your bills. It's happening. It's happening in about 12 months. Can you wait 12 months? You're gonna. And what it says is that now that you know it's 12 months, it's not 2 weeks, it's not 3 months, it takes time, then you can start changing things with view to it happening, so that the next Valentine's, not this one, the next Valentine's, you're doing, under the same address. So the job changes that need to take place, start planning now, so that, it's okay for then. If you need to get any extra qualifications, for things to match up, start now, so that it happens then. Now that you know that you've got really a long time, and it's a long time that passes. I'm thinking you're much younger than me. I can tell you a year goes like that, when middle age hits. So it's a long time for planning, but it is coming. So what cuteness can we sprinkle over that, Laura?
Yeah, again, it's very bright, aren't I? Very, very illuminated. It's so interesting. So I want you to see the card.
Divine.
Because you said about the nameplates, the house plates, and it's hard to see on this 10 of stones because of the light, but there's like carvings on either stone of a couple. So you've actually got the carvings on the stone. So the nameplate kind of really works because it's got the carvings on either side. And the 10 of Pentacles in this deck is called Home. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. I'm not going to get rid of it though, because I'm missing the sun so much that I will not block it for 1 second. So you've got the 10 of stones, the 10 of Pentacles, and like Inbaal was saying, the Ten of Pentacles is the last of the minor arcana. So you've been through the whole journey to get here. This is not a rush job. You've been through the whole journey to get here, but when you get there, the biggest prize belongs to you. So if, again, because there's a, you can't see it, there's a couple carved on either stone. That's a feeling of it is carved in stone. Like, there's a really good energy around this happening. And on this journey, like we've had this before, got the Nine of Cups, holding that energy of love, holding that energy of hope, even on bad days. But look at the Four of Stones, and this is, again, it's called protection. And I feel like one of you guys may just need help on this journey, and to know that even though it's a hard journey, I think this could be your partner, that they're held and that they're safe, and that the destination is going to happen. So it feels like such beautiful, strong energy, such a good love story. And you're in that part now where there may be doubts, there may be needing to protect each other, but that you're aiming towards that final goal, and you're holding that love in your heart, and it is in stone. So good luck.
Beautiful, 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 and adorable. So we're running out of time, but are you around next Thursday to do the same again? Hopefully, with better technical.
I hope so.
Amazing.
Yes.
Hope so. Hi to Rob and Lady Thistle that have just joined us. Anybody that's joining right now, obviously you can catch up. You can catch up with everything later on. It's going to be on all of our medias, all of our socials. But for now, we're going to say goodbye. Bye. Bye.